Hey guys, it's Ashley here, and I am going to be doing my favorite baby name tag that's going around YouTube. Nobody tagged me to do this. I just thought seemed like a really cool idea, like kind of fun, kind of cool to look at some different names, that different people know about or like or whatever. So sorry, I'm kind of talking kind of quiet. It's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock maybe, and I just cannot sleep, so I decided I would just do this video today since I haven't posted too much in a while. So my life's been pretty crazy, but everybody's asleep, so I'm trying to talk quiet because I'm staying with my grandma right now. So yeah, so anyways, let's get started with this video. So the object of the video is you get asked 15 questions, and sorry, I have paper so I don't forget what is going on here. So the object of this video tag or whatever is just like some cool baby names that you know. For the first question, they give you a website to go to, which I will link all the questions, website, whatever, below, so you guys can have that. So you guys can tag along and do this, whatever. So, well, I'll just get started right off the bat. It pretty much self-explains, so. Okay. The first question is, list your favorite and least favorite baby names, girl and boy, from the SSA 2011 baby name list. And that one will be linked below. Why do you like them, dislike them, and would you use nicknames for them? So what I chose for those, off the list, I chose 3 of each. And for the boys, I chose Mason, Liam, and Michael as my most favorite. I wouldn't use nicknames for any of them. Mason, you can't really use a nickname for. Liam, you can't really use a nickname for. And I hate the name Mike. So I wouldn't use nicknames for any of those ones. And then my least favorite were, I totally forgot to write down my least favorite. I'll just pick one that I remember that I don't really like. Jacob, I would say I like the name Jacob, but I just feel like it's really cliche now with the Twilight thing. I love Twilight, but I just feel like it's pretty cliche for Twilight, and just very overused, so I probably wouldn't pick that name, and it's probably my least favorite on the list. And then I picked 3 girls' names that were my favorite, and one that was my least favorite. Emma, Isabella, and Elizabeth are my favorite names, and probably I love those names in general. Yeah, so Emma, I wouldn't use a nickname for. Isabella, I would use Izzy or Bella, probably Izzy or Bella. And then Elizabeth, I would use Liza, Ellie, or Beth. So, yeah. And then my least favorite name of all, oh my gosh, I hate this name so much, is Sophia. I cannot stand the name Sophia. I just don't know why. I just don't like it at all. So, yeah. Number 2 is, if you had twins, what would their names be? And you do boy, boy, girl, girl, and boy, girl. My boy, boy would be Zane and Kane. I love those names. I like unique names. And then, well, they're not too unique, but they're not as heard of as, like, John or Michael or something. Sorry, the dog was moving. And then my girl names would be Madeline and Marilyn, like Marilyn Monroe. And my girl-boy name would be Athena and Adam, because that's kind of different, because, the other ones, like, kind of rhyme or whatnot. But I like the name Athena, and I like the name Adam, and I really couldn't think of anything else to do boy-girl, so that's what I would choose for those. Number 3, if you could change your name to anything, what would it be? I would choose Isabella as my name, or Bethany. I like those names. I don't think they would really fit me at all. I think Ashley fits me pretty well, but if I could change it, that's what I would change it to. Number 4 is, if you had 4 kids, all with the same first letter of their names, any gender you would like, what would their names be? And I picked 2 girls, 2 boys, and I just went with M's because my daughter's name is McKaylee, starts with an M, so I would do McKaylee for one of the girls' names, and Marilyn for the other girl's name, and then I would do Michael and Mason for the boys' names. Number 5, favorite animal-inspired name. Okay, so I wrote this one down, I'm like, what the heck, like an animal-inspired name, like, I don't know, rabbit? No, but then I was thinking about it, and a little boy in McKaylee's daycare, his name is Foxworth, and they call him Fox, and he's a little redhead boy. He's so freaking cute, and so I started thinking about it, I was like, oh my gosh, Fox, like, that's an animal, and so I really, really, really have, ever since she started going to daycare in January, I have really liked the name Fox, so, or Foxworth. I just think it's adorable, adorable name. So that's my favorite animal name. Number 6 is favorite color-inspired name, and I would say Emerald, but as a middle name, I probably wouldn't name my kid Emerald, but I think like Elizabeth Emerald or Isabella Emerald, Emma Emerald. That one's kind of weird, but you know what I mean. Madeline, Marilyn Emerald, something like that. I think it'd be cute as a middle name. And then I chose Violet, which is kind of generic. That could be a first name, but and then number 7 is your top 3 baby boy names. I chose Zane, Cade, and Kanan. Those are just names I really, really like, and if I had a boy, those were probably my top 3 picks for a little boy. And number 8, top 3 girl names. I didn't put my daughter's name on here because that's obviously my favorite name, because that's what I ended up choosing, but I thought that was kind of obvious, so I did 3 other ones. And I did Marilyn, Elizabeth, and Brooke, or Brooklyn. Yeah. And then number 9, it's favorite celebrity baby names. I didn't know if that meant like a celebrity that had a baby and named their baby, or if I would name my baby after a celebrity. So I just did celebrity that had a kid, and I chose Pete Wentz and Ashley Simpson, named their kid Bronix, I think it is, or something like that. And I'm not really sure what it is or how to pronounce it, but I used to be like a huge fan of Fall Out Boy, and when I heard about it and I saw this interview, I forgot how they pronounced it. I think it's Bronix, or Bronx, and I just thought it was so cute, and I've always kind of liked that name. Number 10 was ultimate guilty pleasure name. I did not know what that meant at all. I don't know what that means, so I didn't pick a name for that. And then number 11 is most hated baby name, and I would say Vicky or Victoria, which is kind of funny because my aunt's name is Vicky. So sorry if you're watching this, Aunt Vicky, but I don't like that name at all. And John, I think John is just very plain Jane, like super, super plain. And then Marie. Oh my gosh, I do not like the name Marie. It is so overused, especially for middle names. Everybody I know has something Marie. Something Marie. Oh, drives me nuts. Yeah, anyways. Number 12 is choose a baby name based on a food or drink. And I thought this one was kind of weird, but then I started thinking about it. It's kind of strange because it's an alcohol beverage, but I think if you guys have ever heard of strawberry daiquiris, I think daiquiri would be a really unique and cool name for a little girl. Daiquiri. Middle or first name. I think it would be cool. And then number 13 is choose a baby name based on a month. And I chose May or August, or Avril, which is April in French. And it's spelled like Avril Lavigne, but it's pronounced Avril. Yeah. Number 14 is choose a baby name from Twilight. And I chose okay, this is if you read the books, you know. Well, I mean, you see it in the 4th movie. But Zafrina, or Alistair, or Caius are my favorite. And then number 15, which is the last question, is choose a baby name that's already in your family. And obviously, my daughter is named after my great-grandma on my mom's side, so McKaylee was her last name, so obviously McKaylee. It's already in the family twice, so. Sorry, the dog is like freaking me out. And then Michael, I have a ton of Michaels. And Elizabeth is actually where McKaylee's first name came from, or where McKaylee's name came from. Her first name was Elizabeth McKaylee. So they're both from the same person, but Elizabeth is used on my aunt's side. She has Monique Elizabeth, and my other cousin that just had a baby was going to name her, if she had a girl, she had a boy, but if she had a girl, she was going to name her Kennedy Elizabeth, so that's kind of on that side. And McKaylee, I came up with McKaylee on my side, so McKaylee, Michael, and Elizabeth are the most common names in our family, I would say. So yeah, that is the baby name tag. I'm sorry this video is like getting so long and I'm not talking very loud, but yeah, I just thought I got super bored. I thought I would make that video for you guys. So it was kind of fun, pretty hard to figure out names. I mean, you're like, oh, names, whatever, you know, but when you get down to it, like, it was super hard to think of names, especially the twin names. Those were hard, but I hope you guys liked some of the ones I came up with, and it was in no way, like, if any of these names that I listed that I, like, didn't like or liked or whatever, this was in no way to offend anybody about their name or make them feel insecure about their name. It's just my personal opinion and how I feel about names and different names. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. Yeah, let me know if you guys would like me to do any other videos below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Keek, and I think that's all I have. Yeah, I think that's all I have. So anyways, just let me know what you guys want. Thank you guys for watching so much, and I will keep updating and posting pictures and whatnot. So yeah, and thank you guys so much for everyone who has subscribed and people that do follow me. I am almost to 300 followers, or 300 subscribers, which I know isn't like a lot, but I'm rapidly growing. I have had like 100 for like the past year and a half, and now I'm finally reaching like 300, so within the last like month and a half. So yeah, thank you guys. Keep subscribing, keep telling your friends and whatnot, and thank you guys so much. See you guys. Bye.